Hi everybody, welcome back to Project Happy Home. For those of you who are new here, I'm Tanya, a doctor, lawyer turned homeschool mom of 3 kids ages 9, 6, and 4. If you are interested in videos about secular homeschooling, raising a child with ADHD, and living a more essentialist lifestyle in general, you have come to the right place, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have recently become an EVAN-MOOR affiliate, and if you've been following my channel since the beginning, you know that we've been using EVAN-MOOR since the very beginning, so I'm really excited to be an affiliate for them. And today I am going to show you a little bit about their language fundamentals for grade 1. Now EVAN-MOOR sent me this in exchange for my honest review, and I will get into it with you. So this is a pretty thick workbook here. You can see it's over 200 pages, and it practices everything from print alphabet, nouns, adjectives, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, prepositions, sentences, capitalization, punctuation, usage, and vocabulary. So it really does cover what they say, a whole bunch of different language fundamentals. Now I have not used language fundamentals yet in our homeschool, but I plan to use this book next year with my 6-year-old, who is sort of a hybrid first and second grader because she turns 7 only in the middle of the year. Now when you open up the book, you have this table of contents, and if you see these grade sections, you can see right here that particular lessons are keyed to Common Core standards in case your jurisdiction requires that or if that's personally important to you. It's split up into different areas. For example, here you have handwriting lessons, then you have a variety of grammar lessons going from nouns to adjectives to pronouns, adverbs, and so on. And then you have a section on mechanics, usage, and then vocabulary, as well as an answer key in the back. You also have a couple pages about the Common Core language standards and then specific lessons that fall under the different standards if you prefer that type of organization. One way to use this book is as a reinforcement for EVAN-MOOR's daily language review, which is a different type of workbook they make. So if you see an error that they're making on daily language review, you can reinforce it with the particular pages that correspond to it in this book. I, however, will not be using it that way. I'll be using this book as a language review in and of itself straight through. Because the book is split up into different sections with handwriting being at the front and then a whole section on nouns, a whole section on adjectives, etc., the way I progress through this book will probably not be in a linear fashion. I'll probably have different flags per section, and we'll do a few pages in different sections as we move. So we'll be moving a little bit through this section, a little bit through this section, and so on and so forth. The book opens with its handwriting section, and as you can see, there's only a few pages of handwriting practice before it moves into its grammar review section with nouns. I like how each of the pages is formatted. It's very clear to see what the page topic is and what page number you're on within that section. So for example, here you're on the first page of nouns, but here you will be on the first page of adjectives. Each page has an instructional section in this oblong box and then a very short and focused lesson to follow. That's one of my favorite things about EVAN-MOOR, is that each lesson is fairly focused and short, so that even though this workbook is 200 pages long, it really does not equate to 200 days of school work at all. Many of these pages can be done in less than a few minutes. And for my son in particular who has ADHD, workbooks that are made by EVAN-MOOR are really helpful because they are so short and focused. As you can see, some of the pages involve more writing than others, and I like that blend because a student who is writing a verse doesn't get overwhelmed. These pages are all in black and white, so they are easily reproducible. I like that the instructional boxes not only give the key instruction about what they're talking about, but also give some examples of the different grammar concepts. And as I mentioned, this is the grade 1 language fundamentals that I'm showing you, but it is available all the way through to grade 6. When you get to the vocabulary section, they talk to you about different suffixes and prefixes and base words. They talk about how you can sort words based on meaning into different categories. And then at the end of the book, there is a very comprehensive answer key. And the answer key is very easy to understand because it's a copy of each workbook page with the answers filled in. If you have a child who likes to grade their own work, this does make your life simpler. What I'll often do is I'll have my older children grade the younger children's work, especially if I'm working with somebody else at the time, since I have 3. And I like the responsibility that that gives them. I also like that they feel like they are also little teachers. You know, I want them to learn that. So that was my swift flip through, you guys, of EVAN-MOOR's Language Fundamentals for Grade 1. I think it is a great core curriculum for grammar and vocab, as well as a really good supplement if you're already using something else and just want to reinforce these skills. It progresses in a very orderly fashion and covers basically everything you would want your first grader to know by the end of the year. So I hope this was valuable to you all. As you know, I am now an affiliate for EVAN-MOOR, and my affiliate link is in the description box down below. As always, you guys, I appreciate your time, and I wish you the very best of luck with the rest of this school year as well as planning for the next. And I wish you the very best day. Thanks so much for watching.